So we're back again, and I'm Dave Burgett, and we're going to be talking about Class C addressing. So, everybody ready to start? Everybody have a nice blank sheet of paper? That's what we need to have. We have been given an address that we can use on our network of 192.168.1.0. Unfortunately, we need 4 networks. And we only have one address. So we need to subnet this. Now these bits here are the bits that we can use. And those bits be represented here as X's, and we can take some of those bits to use as part of the network or as part of the host. And remember, that's the 1 bit, that's the 2 bit, that's the 4, 8, 16, 32, 64, and 128 bit. Okay, the rule is 2 to the n minus 2 has got to be greater than or equal to the number of networks that we need. So if n is 1, we have 2 to the 1 is 2 minus 2, we get 0. If n is 2, we get 2 to the 2 is 4 minus 2, that'll be about 2. If n is 3, we get 8 minus 2, that's 6. Is that right? Okay. So that must be how many we need. We need to take 3 of those bits. So we can take that bit, and that bit, and that bit, and we'll indicate we're taking those by putting 1s there. And we'll put 0s where we're going to have hosts. So if we took these bits here, we could have 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 0, and 1, 1, 1 are all the possible combinations that we could have for subnets. Now we can't use all zeros and we can't use all ones. Actually we can, we'll tell you a secret about that later. But for now we can't use all ones and we can't use all zeros. So that means we can have this bit, which is 32-bit. So this would be 32, and this would be the 64-bit, so we could have a 64, or a 64 and a 32, or 128, or 128 and 32, or the 128 and the 64-bit, and that's it. So our network numbers then would be network 32, 64, 96, 128, 160, 192. And our hosts will be 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, and all the way down to 1, 1, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Can't use all ones, can't use all zeros. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way down to, let's see, that's 16 and 8 and 4 and 2, that'll be about 30. So we have hosts 1 through 30. So our network then is going to be 192.168.0, or excuse me, 1, 0, plus 32, our first network, plus 1, our first host, 192.168.1.33. That's our first host on our first network. Now the last host on that first network is 30. So 192.168.1.0 plus 32 plus 30, 192, 168, 162 is our last host. Now if we add 1 to the last host, that's our broadcast. And if we add 1 to that, that's our next network. And this works for all of these networks, 64, 96, 128. You take the network, you add the first host, that'll give you the address of the first host. Network plus subnet, last host, that's the address of your last host. Add 1 to the last host, which means that this is all ones over here. That's our broadcast. And then if you add 1 to that, we make it to our next network. Okay. So, it's your turn. Now you're going to take 192, 168, 100, and I need 10 networks. And go to it. You got 5 minutes.